Hello, 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 hello. Hello. ¿Qué onda? Esta va a ser mi reacción en vivo de Elder Scrolls Oblivion, el remake. Y está... No manches, ¿a poco está disponible? 50 dolaritos. Oye, ¿cómo estará el remake? Espérate, no me muestres nada, no me muestres nada, no me muestres nada. Espérate, todavía no. 1000 pesitos. Son como 50 dolaritos. No le pusieron 70 ni 60. No. No quiero ver esto. Quiero ver primero el trailer. Todo. Oblivion 4. Digo, The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Remastered. Dice Remastered. Dice Remastered. Remaster. Remaster. No dice Remake. Remaster. Un remaster es el mismo juego, pero actualizado. No es un remake. Un remake es un completamente desde cero. El remaster es una remasterización de lo que ya se había creado. Entonces, supongo que viene todo igual. El mismo juego, el mismo game, con todo el DLC, con todo lo que existió en aquel tiempo. Nada más que en otro motor gráfico, supongo. Pues vamos a ver qué tal. Fuck. Oblivion, pero es remaster. Yo quería remake. Vamos a adelantarlo un poquito. Dice 14 minutos. Listo. ¡Silencio! Voy a apagar el micrófono porque hay mucho ruido. Como que no agarra mi cámara bien esta madre. Aguanten. Esta chingadera no sirve, cabrón. Bueno, empezamos. Tengo que configurar el Chrome. Chrome, Google Chrome. Te lo bajo un poquito. Bien, listo. Ah, pero no es de Bethesda. Ay, sí, siento escalofríos.
Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Oblivion Remastered. Remaster, no remake. Remaster. ¿Cómo será la interfaz? 20 fucking years.
When you think about the Elder Scrolls, to us it goes beyond game franchise.
It's the DNA of Bethesda Game Studios.
Obviously, we're working on the 6th chapter here, but what's great about the Elder Scrolls is being able to look back at all of the chapters, Skyrim, Oblivion, Morrowind, Daggerfall, Arena. Each of them try to define role-playing games and open-world games for their generation.
Fans got so connected with the worlds we've made and these stories we're telling, and it's really amazing.
Oblivion was a real defining moment in the series and for how we make games as a studio. I think when it comes to a remaster, we want people to feel the way they did then, but it's still a game of its time. You want to keep those bones in place. You want some of that old charm.
Coming back to Oblivion now with this tremendous visual update is absolutely amazing.
Visual update. Actualización visual. O sea, va a ser el mismo clunky. Los mismos bugs y de todo de seguro.
Looking back and seeing everything we've accomplished in the past 20 years and working with these people, like, it's really special.
Yeah, there are still quite a few people that I've worked with for that long, and it sort of gave me the warm fuzzies.
Oh my god, it's been 20 years? I think the thing that gets me the most is the music. Like, when you hear that music at the main menu, there's just like...
Yep.
There's this, like, flood of nostalgia.
Oblivion is the beginning of who I am. As an individual, as a game developer, it all starts with this.
I don't even think it took me till release to realize how big this was.
People loved it. Like, they loved it.
Such a key moment in our history of making games and the evolution of how we build these worlds, and having players be able to come back and experience that is really amazing. We had that really special moment of coming out into the world for the first time, what that meant to this game.
Every time we think about Oblivion, it's, what if we could give that moment to everybody again?
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion.
Oh shit. Fuck. Wow. Oh shit.
Whether you're reliving these moments or experiencing them for the first time, the world of Oblivion Remastered immediately looks and feels incredible.
Shit.
When we decided to remaster Oblivion, we were really picky about finding the right partner. From the very beginning of this project, we had one rule. We weren't going to do this if we weren't going to be able to do it right. Our partners at Virtuous went above and beyond to bring our vision to life. The care and love they've poured into the Oblivion Remaster has been absolutely breathtaking.
Welcome to Paris, and welcome to Virtuous. Our team here has been hard at work delivering the best remastered Oblivion experience possible. We've worked with Bethesda Game Studios on other projects in the past, so we know what makes that team and their games special.
wanted to make the remaster more friendly to gamers with modern hardware.
More friendly. Fuck.
In its most complete form.
No lo hagan chiquito, por favor. Yo quiero ver la interfase. Damn.
Those familiar with only some Elder Scrolls lore will now be able to experience the events that set the stage for Skyrim. You embark on an epic journey to stop the Mythic Dawn cult.
The time of cleansing draws nigh.
From unleashing the Daedric Prince of Destruction.
What was the Oblivion Crisis? What happened to the previous Emperor of Cyrodiil? Why are there only 8 divines instead of 9? In addition to the core game, the remaster contains all add-ons.
Yeah.
Story expansions, Shivering Isles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Full experience.
Yeah. Full. Everything. Excelente.
To me, to ensure that we're preserving the magic of the original experience.
Todo el DLC remasterizado. Lógico. Lógico. Hasta el pinche caballo, cabrón.
I played Oblivion for perhaps 10,000 hours.
Oblivion was my first Elder Scrolls game, and it was one of the games that made me want to be a game developer.
The best way to describe it would be to call it a love letter.
You will find your own path, but there will be blood and death before the end.
The technology we used to create the original was cutting edge at the time, but tools have come a long way since then.
The original Oblivion is still the heart and soul of the remaster, but we use Unreal Engine 5 to help achieve all our visual goals. We think of the Oblivion game engine as the brain and Unreal 5 as the body. The brain drives all the world logic and gameplay, and the body brings to life the experience that players have loved for almost 20 years.
But it's not just about pure fidelity. We knew we had to preserve the distinct style, making it as uniquely Oblivion as possible.
Shit.
You're stuck here like I am.
Shimmer Isles.
Wonderful place. Good for a visit. Or eternity.
We've leveraged nearly every major feature from the latest version of Unreal 5.
Our goal was to push the visuals to the next level using the latest technologies. We created brand new, highly detailed character models.
El Khajiit. Se ve bien raro el Khajiit.
Allowing us a truly impressive level of detail in the world. Every single asset in this game was completely redesigned and handcrafted from scratch. We implemented an advanced real-time lighting system that accurately simulates how light interacts with the environment. This results in more realistic lighting and atmospheric effects. While the original game had limited dynamic shadows, now the entire world reacts naturally to light. We used an incredible new lip sync technology that really enhanced performance in our characters.
He left us a warning. Heed it!
And real tools helped us create the base mesh of our characters. From there, our artists sculpt each race individually to adapt it to
Wow.
allowing us to share the model, weight, and texture.
Shit.
As a result, all races,
No manches.
orcs, and Khajiits are built on the same base mesh, making the lip sync
Sí, 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 como el viejito.
very different facial features.
Welcome to the guild.
We have access to so many modern rendering features. You'll see them in something as simple as running through a forest. Insects flying around, fish swimming in the water, light filtering through the leaves. Thanks to these technological advances, you feel even more immersed in this living, breathing world. You'll really believe you're in Cyrodiil.
I believe you can handle a more complicated assignment. I would like you to retrieve a carved panel from the central chamber of the High Fane.
It's not just visuals that we've modernized in the remaster. It's gameplay. It's UI and UX. It's audio.
Wow.
We've updated features and systems across the board.
We've changed the approach to leveling, which I think will make a lot of people happy. It's inspired by the leveling systems of both Oblivion and Skyrim, so it's the best of both worlds.
Ah, le cambiaron el sistema para levelear. Está bien.
Create the character models, creating a physicality that feels more human. You see that in places like combat animations. There's a lot more separation between the upper and lower body, and all the animations have more flourish. Combat in the original Oblivion didn't have sound effects, visual effects, or hit reactions. Now you'll get blood splatters, sparks, and controller feedback. You know, it's a little thing, but little things add up to make the combat more modern and engaging.
There's a proper third-person perspective now. The original had third person, but there was no crosshair and we felt the experience could be modernized. One of our goals was to have a third-person view that compared to Starfield in terms of playability. Now, the third-person perspective has all the same control you get from the first-person view.
You have my ear, citizen.
When Oblivion first launched,
Greetings. How goes it? How are you?
disk storage limits meant we couldn't have unique voiceovers for the races. So we've gone back and recorded new lines of dialogue. Each race represented in the game now sounds unique.
Can't stand the sight of those creatures.
We also made sure to keep in all of the quirkier dialogue.
I really like the way they say hello. Sometimes it's so random and they just, hi there.
Hi there.
But it's like so nice and creepy at the same time.
Stop! You violated the law.
Stop! You violated the law.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Cheese for everyone.
Cheese for everyone! We are going to steal one of the Elder Scrolls from the Imperial Palace. You need to find the reading room. The blind priests will deliver a scroll to you there. Do not speak to the priests. They're blindfolded. I've chosen you because you are the best. Good luck.
Stop! You violated the law. Stolen goods are now forfeited. Then pay with your blood.
As games have developed over the past 20 years, players have come to expect a certain suite of tools and controls.
Like sprinting. Sprinting is an interesting one because it was such a big debate internally among our teams. Some of us were absolute purists, but ultimately, we decided it's 2025 and people are going to want to sprint. All of the character locomotion
Ahora corren.
completely redone from scratch, and that has a huge impact from the very beginning of the game.
Every single updated or new feature was implemented with the player in mind. It all comes down to what makes Oblivion, Oblivion. What are those features that just immediately come to mind for players when they think of the game?
The mini-games are the mini-games. Those are so iconic to Oblivion. Like lockpicking. You can put a fresh coat of paint on it, but you can't change it too much because it's part of the core experience.
Whether you're returning to Cyrodiil or you're a newcomer,
I'm going to follow you and watch you and worship the ground you walk on.
you will instantly feel
No se ven bien, pero están poniéndolo como en forma clásica del primero que salió.
incredible adventure and the same carefully
Los diálogos, ajá. No se ve muy bien, pero lo conservan así para que tenga como la versión clásica.
Bethesda Game Studios. None of what we're surrounded by right now would be here if we hadn't made that game and if it hadn't been the success that it was. The effort that we put into it, the sort of the love that went into it, I think that comes across on the screen.
To have worked on something that people care about, where you're in a position to remaster, it's a privilege.
Now, to help introduce this game to a new generation of players, I I feel
New
so
generation of
I
players.
think the people, when they jump back into the remaster, they're going to be shocked at just how good the game looks. The Oblivion gates look absolutely incredible, and I think they're just going to find themselves lost in the world.
Even if it's just the music, for example, just walking around for half an hour in the world, you feel something, and that's precious.
You're going back to a world that you've been to before, but it's better somehow. Like, it's an intangible thing, but it's like, it's new, it's fun, like, it's exciting again.
But it's ultimately the same game. There was a lot of respect for what was before, and I think the fans will appreciate that.
From all of us at Bethesda Game Studios
And Virtuous.
we want to thank you for joining us today. Oblivion has a very special place in my heart, and being able to work on this remaster and bring it to a new generation of players has been an incredible experience. We were too excited to get it in your hands and didn't want to just show it off to you and then make you have to wait. The best part of my job is that I get to be the one to announce that the Oblivion remaster will be available today.
No manches, ¿en serio?
I was born 87 years ago.
Hoy. Disponible. Disponible hoy. Nada de que, ay, en tal día, tal fecha. No, ahorita, cabrón. En tu Xbox. Muy bueno, En PC también.
These are the closing days of the third era and the final hour of my life. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see.
Wow.
This is only the beginning. Worse is yet to come.
Oh. Oh.
Who now will save us from the coming darkness? Here you must find your own path. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Oh. Available today. Nice. Excelente. Wow, 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 wow. Nice. Oblivion Remaster, my friends. Nice. Xbox, PC, PlayStation 5, cabrón. Solamente para los Master Race. Switch, Nintendo, fuck you. ¿Habrá gente jugando ahorita el Oblivion? Yo digo que sí. Sí, claro, claro, claro. Nice.
But being able to move faster too, I can just run away. You know what? I'm a Khajiit. We'll go with the thief. Let's do it.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
It can be changed. The Lord first help at the start. I don't know if it can or not.
Your stars
I don't
are not
remember
mine.
it being changed.
Today,
But
the thief shall guide your steps on the road
could be
to
different
destiny.
now. Khajiit like to sneak. Yes. Can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face, I behold the sun's
Right before
companion.
you exit soon.
The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Okay. What you looking at? Boris?
You may as well make yourself useful. Carry that torch and stick close.
Oh, okay. I take it back. That was friendly. Tell me about the blades.
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan.
Tell me about Uriel.
My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it. Stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
Die, you scum!
The Emperor's in danger!
This can only lead to your death. Guardian is sworn to protect me.
Am I supposed to be in...
Whoa. Potion of sorcery. Thank you. I think I I accidentally smacked the Emperor once there.
Oblivion! Prisoner, help the Emperor!
Needs a key. Yeah, the game does look really good. They outsourced it, actually. It wasn't Bethesda that did the remake. It was Virtuos, I think is the name of them. But yeah, it looks really good. But yeah, it looks really good.
Looks clear.
I didn't think it would look as good as it does.
To the sewers.
Change jobs on death.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap! What about that side passage back there? Worth a try. Let's go. It's a dead end. What's your call, sir? They're behind us. Wait here, sire. Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life. You thought we'd go down easy? For the Emperor! For the Emperor! Oblivion take you.
I got you, bro.
I can go no further.
Oh.
You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey.
It is
he
calling to
alone
me.
knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Gonna make you drop a 50-pounder the day you got paid? Yeah. Oh!
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take up with the
You thought we'd go down easy?
Ooh, he almost killed me.
Talos saved.
I failed. Sorry.
We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
The Emperor gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septum. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred
The
symbol.
Blades were rising it.
Most people think of the
Where's
red
the
dragon
Amulet of
crown,
Kings?
but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true
Oh,
heir
yeah.
of the blood can
Yeah,
wear it,
Ree.
they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I must take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There is another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master. Although you may not think
Oh.
he lives quietly as a monk, waiting in the priory, near the city of Cork. First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers past the locked gate. That's where we're heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial.
Yeah, it really does, doesn't it? It looks so good.
You need this key for the last door to the sewers. There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced bug. Am I right?
Not quite what I was going for, but...
Oh, está dividido. Órale. Oh, ranged, magic, range is stamina, magica, and health. Oh, está dividido. Está dividido en tres diferentes subclases. Órale.
No, this is not my first time. I played it when it came out.
Scout.
I got a lot of refreshing to do. I played it a little bit on stream once as well, but only for like a couple hours. What should I pick? I don't even know. So I know in the original, like, you level more when you level your major skills, right? But I don't know if that's the same way, because they said they changed how leveling works. Fell Sword sounds kind of cool. Witch Hunter. Bullhorn going tank. I don't know. Monk. Assassin. Okay. That sounds cool.
Speed and intelligence.
Archer.
Sneak, marksman, light armor.
Archer than an assassin.
Hand to hand, light armor, blunt, blade,
Hand-to-hand, light armor, marksman. This has a lot of other stuff, like sneak,
cruise,
security.
blade, light armor.
I think I'll go. I think I'll go six.
I wasn't far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
Sewers, then what?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to win in
Maybe it's
glory.
one of PC upgrades. Yeah, I understand.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
Yeah, some goblins are easy to get. No, they look tough.
But make sure to follow. Better get
Especially the goblins.
Tallis got you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Okay. Oh, he took the sword.
Oh. El Khajiit. Manches, está chingón.
I don't know how I feel about this shield and bow in the same.
Es increíble, ¿no? Que un pinche juego de 20 años, cabrón, que sea remasterizado, sea perrón. Fíjate que yo no lo terminé. No terminé Oblivion, nada más lo jugué así como un buen rato, pero nunca lo terminé. Ratas. ¿Dónde están las ratas? Ahí están las ratas. Ay, güey, si pegan esos cabrones. Esos pinches ratones también grandes. Se ven bien peludos los pinches ratas. Goblin. Uf, hasta el cabrón pegarse, güey. La cabeza, güey. ¿Qué le pegas en medio? No está nada mal, no está nada mal. Aguas. Head. 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 A ver, se brincan esos güeyes.
Gotta outsmart the AI. Yeah, actually, that wasn't so crazy. Yeah, they look really good. Really like the aesthetic they went with. Got plenty of arrows and lockpicks, that's for sure. Oh, did I one-shot him? That's what I'm talking about.
Uy, ¿y el mapa? ¿Cómo es el mapa?
And here we go. Time for me to get lost.
Rata.
Three times location. Interesting. Okay, so that went up. Where?
Map. Quiero ver el mapa.
Tell me about it. Okay.
Oh.
Well, I got better agility and speed now when I started. It also affects the damage I deal with daggers, short swords, and bows. Slightly increases your maximum fatigue and defines how quickly you regenerate. Okay, that's a little insightful for sure. Affects all your skills have an effect on everything. What else? Oh, the speed. That's what quickly is giving. Yep, speed and cool. Yeah, so far so good. This is feeling pretty great so far, other than inventory management problems. Alright. Here we go. Do a hard save here.
No hay hard save. Hard save. Oh. Ahí está.
Oh, I forgot to put the duck out here.
The what?
Is that days that suffering? Gotta retrieve a trap. Not one in the window. It was open. If he's still here, I'll grab it. Otherwise, I'll save it for later. I don't even have to retrieve a trap. Coming on his own. Look at that.
Ah, gato, gato. Miau. Ay, gato negro.
This is Floyd. It's like, wait a second. I didn't sign up for this.
Bañase gato, güey. Está bien cochino.
Alright. You want to chill with me? Chill with me, bud? Alright, here we go. Time to open the gate. We'll keep everything how it is. I think we're fine. This is character.
Se trabó el... ¿Cómo se llama? La cámara mientras estaba cargando todo el desmadre en el Oblivion. A ver si tiene problemas esa chingadera de seguro.
Definitely noticed frame rate dip out here from what I was getting. Red arrow shows the way to win priority. You can walk there, wave it's up in the direction. Good luck. I'm gonna mess with let's do FOV up a little bit more. See what that looks like. And then turn on frame. It's a little slippery still. Oh no, this FOV might be 85. Snake Eyes, hey, thank you for the 16 months.
Estoy notando que no tiene bastantes árboles como en la versión primaria. Lo que estoy viendo es de que tiene un montón de detalle, pero falta que tenga bastantes árboles. Oh, pescados, ¿se pueden agarrar? Desaparecieron.
Familiar with those guys. This is missed that idea. So, oh yeah, no swimming. I'm gonna try to find a town to go sell stuff. Those bandits. We'll recreate the moment. Welcome to Oblivion. Yeah, I'm kind of having second thoughts on the. Having second thoughts on the expert difficulty now. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Okay, that's all.
Inventory. Where'd my shield go? Oh, it's not a. I think I'm just gonna wrap. Yeah, it does like no damage. Help me! Help me, guy!
Ahí viene, viene.
The wall's here. Haha! he like two taps him, really? Oh man, this is rough. Got him like 8 times, did no damage. So should I not be wearing this heavy armor? Maybe I should wear the light armor. Can't wear the amulet here. Shot on the head? Okay, I'll try for some headshots.
No está nada mal. Vamos a ver otro streamer a ver en cómo va el otro. Sepla jugando Oblivion. Sepla, que es un streamer de FF14 jugando Oblivion. ¿Cómo la ves? Ahí no está. A ver, otro. Pyromancer también, un jugador de World of Warcraft jugando Oblivion.
Heard the near roots yet? Oh yeah, I like the one before.
Hurry up before I change my mind.
Is this the right? Ah, here's the one. Is it good so far? I think so. What is the Pilgrim class? I think they specialize in things like restoration and hand-to-hand combat. Almost like a monk. I think. telekinesis absorb magica cycle still works in the remasters. I also, I think it's Coral that was mine on. I think Stalingrad also might get a call about this game. Issue online.
Los libros todavía están disponibles, ¿no? Curado.
Casting telekinesis with fog absorb magic, giving you illuminate magic spell. That's awesome. It's no less the Argonian mage. Could have survived.
Sanguine, my brother.
Greetings, brother. Greetings. I am Oshiva, mistress of this sanctuary. Lucian has told me all about you. I welcome you to the Dark Brotherhood. You stand now in our sanctuary. May it serve as your new home, a place of comfort and security whenever the need arises. When you're ready for work, go and speak with Vicente Valtieri. He handles all assignments for new family members. But before you go, please accept this gift from your new family. A unique set of armor, lighter than normal leather and black as the void. Now, I have kept you long enough. Vicente is waiting. You will find him in his quarters. Go now, my child, and may Sinis go with you.
Hell yeah.
Those fools in the church and their so-called 9 divines. There is no divinity beyond the eternal and terrible rule of our dread father Sithis. Ours is not the only Dark Brotherhood sanctuary. There are others hidden throughout Cyrodiil, each one overseen by a speaker of the Black Hand. I've heard some talk. This past year, some family members have been found murdered. Could there be an assassin among assassins? To employ the services of the Dark Brotherhood, one must perform a ritual to the Night Mother. Only then will she heed their prayers for murder. It is an ancient rite, this black sacrament. All across the Empire, every day, people beseech the Night Mother to take the lives of others. After a person performs the ritual, they are contacted by a speaker. Gold is exchanged, and the details worked out.
Yeah, there's too many turn-based RPGs.
Lucian isn't here very often. His duties with the Black Hand keep him very busy, so he trusts me to keep the sanctuary in order.
I'm sure it's good though.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
Give me that gear. That's what I'm talking about. Lips or tail is the lusty
I wish to welcome you to this sanctuary, my newest brother. I welcome you to our family and this sanctuary. May you find yourself at home here, in the loving embrace of Our Lady, the Night Mother.
And the lip sync on these are fucking
Who is Sithis, you ask? Some call him the Dread Father. shadow scale who lives to come of age is accepted into the Dark Brotherhood as a full member of the family. So it was with myself and Uchiha. May Sith has been with you.
I've heard so much about you. Welcome to our family.
Why should anyone bother with all that sneaking and skulking?
My dear God, you are right to go to the dark. Your very existence relies on shadow and deception.
Share cocktails.
Yes, of course I value our secrets, and I have never betrayed them. But using stealth to kill, it's just so weak.
But brother, what of the contracts that require subtlety? You must at least strive to earn the bonuses that are offered.
Useless, I say. Gold and magical trinkets are no substitute. Freedom to slaughter anyone I please, at any time.
Go, you're not this
At any time.
Your numbers may be crude, but your heart is always in the right place.
There you are. Welcome.
Welcome, brother. So good to finally meet you. I hope you're getting along all right. I will always think of Lucian Chance as my savior. When he found me, I was living in a gutter, an inch away from death. I owe him everything. I've always wondered who the Night Mother really is. Some say she's an old woman who lives somewhere here in Cyrodiil, but I'm not so sure. The sanctuary is my home. Here I have the safety and love I've searched for all my life. Don't tell anyone else, but someday I'm going to have Uchiha's position. Just you wait and see. Lucian Chance knows real talent when he sees it. Sometimes right before a kill, Sithis speaks to me. He whispers in my ear and fills my heart with the joy of suffering and death.
Okay. That's fucking crazy.
Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed. I mean,
Right. Well, this is non-sprint speed. I am hauling ass. Already.
Let's get one thing straight. The tenants prevent me from killing you. But I don't have to like you. I'll send you equipment, but only because Uchiha is making me. This family doesn't need any outsiders. Don't have all day. Hurry it up. That's a good deal. A signed transaction. Hurry it up. That's a good. A signed transaction. Just take your trinkets and go. Foul.
Ese güey. Sí, va. That's very style. Got exiled.
silver? Yeah.
What is it now?
Nothing. Just gonna go back to murdering people and all that.
Are you bothering me?
Stendarr. Medusa. So these are like the Titans. Talos. Zenithar. Mara. Kynareth.
Oh, have pity, sir. Oh,
Julianos. 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 J. J. Julianos.
Akatosh. Time like a red dragon. Two-faced, as you can see. Gray-bearded man and red dragon. Bella. Skilu. Everything's here. Next power chapter from contemplate. Hey, have a good thanks for hanging out. Would you rather live in Skyrim or Oblivion? Oblivion. Skyrim has dragons. I'm good. I think your videos about the Titans are what made it maybe first get sus of the Elder Scrolls designs.
Warmest greetings to you. I trust you've already spoken with Oshiva. I am Vicente Valtier. I provide assignments for all new family members. Please do not let my appearance unnerve you. The needs and tenets of the Dark Brotherhood come before my own needs as a vampire. Now, if you're ready to get to work, I can provide you with your first function. I was stricken with vampirism 300 years ago, while on an expedition deep into the ashlands of Vargriffin. For nearly 100 years I hunted in secret, until the Dark Brotherhood found me. Now I have a family that accepts and even values my unique gifts. Perhaps in the future, when I feel you have earned the right, I will offer you a chance to become a hunter of the night. Sithis is the darkness of time and world. He is no Daedra and dwells not in the realm of Oblivion. No, Sithis is something altogether different. This sanctuary has been here since before even I came to the Dark Brotherhood, and that was 200 years ago.
¿Tendrá la protección del de nuevo?
It's because I don't like you.
Deja check. He is protected by the nuevo? No. He doesn't have the nuevo. No tiene protección de nuevo ni nada. Está todo full. Estoy seguro que ha de estar ya craqueado.
This sanctuary was controlled by another speaker. Lucian took over when she was killed while fulfilling a contract. A contract is a secret for an enters into.
Ha de estar ya craqueado, seguro. Crack Watch. ¿En serio 120 gigabytes? No manches, ¿por qué está tan grande? 120 gigabytes. Fuck.
Eliminate Toussaint in any manner you see fit. The pirates have been moving a lot of cargo on board lately. You may be able to smuggle yourself on board in one of the packing crates. Oh, and one more thing. Get into the habit of asking your fellow family members about any current cargo. Their insight may prove invaluable.
Say what you're going to say.
For me, you put a thoughtful gift. I appreciate the gesture.
Quiet, Kyle, please.
I'm not listening.
Dick.
As a pirate, Gaston Toussaint has certainly spilled his share of blood. Someone wants revenge, and they hired us to extract it. Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
I am honored by your presence. How can Uchiva be of assistance?
Am I a better one? Can you become a vampire in this? Yes. That guy that I was just talking to, if I get far enough into the quest line, he can turn me. I think you can also like contract it by being attacked by vampires.
Welcome. Welcome to the family. I'd hug you, but Uchiha told me not to. Truthfully, I've never really understood who or what Sith this really is. As long as I obey the tenets and fulfill my contracts, I guess he's happy. You know what they say, home is where you hang your enemy's head. I don't know who the Night Mother is, but she pays me to kill people. My own mother should have loved me so much. I once saw Lucian deal with an insubordinate brother, someone who had broken the tenets. It took me a week to get the blood off my boots.
I thought that they were supposed to fight a spirit.
So, first contract. No chance for a bonus, huh? It's alright. You're better off.
120 gigabytes.
And the great thing about killing a target up close and personal is you can talk to him before you do it. You know, say something scary.
120 gigabytes.
One time I had a contract to kill a little Nord girl at her birthday party. She asked me if I was the jester. So I said, no, I'm a messenger of death. You should have seen the look on her face. Anyway, she won't be seeing age 6.
Craqueadito. 120.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Killing kids. Something that you famously cannot do in Bethesda games, by the way. Can't do it in any of them. It's cheap.
That was dark. This guy's being nosed.
It's not much, but it's honest work. And that's why I want to burn them down. Understandably so. Understandably so. Argonians look terrible now. Give me an example of an Argonian and a good one. No. People just have these weird. Warped views of what shit used to be. It's so crazy. Can't please Eddie. You just can't please him. Can't please him. But look, it's you living in the Blue Child. I think it looks sweet. I think it looks like a sweet roll. Arconians look great. They do. It's because these people just they can't enjoy life. They complain about everything. This Isn't that how he always looks? Yes. Runes are Secunda and Master. Lore relates to the Khajiit. Do the movies have wares? Okay, we're gonna try this a different way.
Ok, ya vi todo. Ya. Bueno, para la otra. Pues a ver si lo... Tendría que bajarlo y... Tendría que descargarlo, bajarlo, guardarlo y tendría que desinstalar Guild Wars 2. A ver si lo borro esta fregadera. No creo. Bueno. Está bien que hay un remaster, ¿eh? Nada más hace falta que hagan remaster del Morrowind. Bueno, listo. Vámonos.
That time we were almost dashed upon the rocks near the city of Firsthold. That was somebody else at the helm.
I told you a million times.
Oh,
it wasn't
interesting,
my
Prod. I didn't
fault.
know that.
The wheel was covered with gold